I'm Phyllis Jackson. Thanks so much for joining us for Stay at Home Connect.
The American Academy of Pediatrics urges universal masks for children over the age of 2 in situations where social distancing is difficult, including while in schools, childcare, and other group settings. The AAP says face coverings can be worn safely, even by the vast majority of children with underlying health conditions, with rare exception. President Zaragoza says cloth face coverings should be part of their new normal. The long-term effects of COVID-19, including the heart condition myocarditis, is believed to have played a role in the Big Ten Pac-12 postponement of college football to 2021. Myocarditis is the inflammation of the heart brought on by a viral infection. Emory University's chief of sports cardiology says more data is needed to understand myocarditis and the potential risk it poses to professional and college athletes. Dr. Jonathan Kim says studies reveal 20% of patients hospitalized for coronavirus went on to develop cardiac injuries. That's significantly higher than the normal 1% of heart complications typically seen in patients. This increase makes competitive athletes more susceptible to developing the condition. So what does this mean for these athletes and even high school sports?
If there is a lot of spread of virus that cannot be controlled, then clearly there's going to be a higher burden of concern for some of these downstream negative health consequences, which includes the heart. So I don't think that my field per se, the sports cardiology aspect, should guide the question of should sports be played right now or should high school, college athletes be coming back to play. I still think it really is a public health concern and question for them. And then we are a part of that discussion. But as we've all learned over the last several months, it's really all about controlling the viral spread. That's what's most important.
For marathon runners or high-end exercise enthusiasts, Dr. Kim recommends talking to a sports cardiologist to see if you're a candidate for cardiac testing. Are temperature checks a solid tool in the wake of COVID-19? Not according to Dr. Anthony Fauci.
We have found at the NIH that it is much, much better to just question people when they come in and save the time because the temperatures are notoriously inaccurate.
So, Fauci says the White House and the National Institutes of Health have abandoned temperature checks as part of their screening protocol. Fauci made the comments during a Facebook Live event with Walter Reed Medical Center. He says he's experienced massive fluctuations in his own temperature simply due to the summer heat. Atlanta City Council member Andrea Boone and Next Step Staffing host 2 COVID-19 testing events during the weekend. The Saturday and Sunday 10 to 4 p.m. drive-through and walk-up testing took place on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive across from the Westview Cemetery.
That's going to do it for Stay at Home Connect. I hope you have a great evening.